With the presidential election coming up in just over a month, one presidential candidate is laying out a vision for America's economy. Vice President Kamala Harris had her first one-on-one national TV interview last night.
Well, former President Donald Trump is slamming her for not doing enough during her time in office. NBC's Peter Alexander has more.
Vice President Harris in battleground Pennsylvania, drilling down on her vision for the economy in her first one-on-one national TV interview since becoming the Democratic nominee, speaking with MSNBC's Stephanie Ruhle.
And I'm not mad at anybody for being rich, but they should pay their fair share.
On the campaign trail pushing her economic policy, Harris slammed former President Trump as a friend of billionaires, not hardworking Americans.
He's only interested in making life better for himself and people like himself, the wealthiest of Americans.
Polls show most likely voters still believe Trump is better equipped to handle the economy. Trump in North Carolina blasting Harris, saying prices remain way too high.
Kamala goes to work every day in the White House. Families are suffering now. So if she has a plan, she should stop grandstanding and do it. Just do it.
Responding to calls for more policy specifics, the Harris campaign released an 80-page economic blueprint Wednesday, including child tax credits and housing payments. Harris was asked how she would pay for those elements.
If you can't raise corporate taxes, or if GOP takes control of the Senate, where do you get the money to do that? Do you still go forward with those plans and borrow?
Well, but we're going to have to raise corporate taxes, and we're going to have to make sure that the biggest corporations and billionaires pay their fair share.
Trump also targeting the Biden-Harris administration's foreign policy ahead of Harris and President Biden's scheduled visit with Ukraine's president today, criticizing Volodymyr Zelensky for his handling of the war.
Those cities are gone. They're gone. And we continue to give billions of dollars to a man who refuses to make a deal. Zelensky, you have a country that has been obliterated, not possible to be rebuilt.
That was NBC's Peter Alexander reporting. Now you can catch their running mates, Tim Walz and J.D. Vance, go head-to-head on the debate stage next week. The first and only vice presidential debate will be on October 1st. NBC will have special coverage starting at 8 p.m.